natural movement of like drinking from a pond. So I've just come, I've kneeled down, I'm at the edge of the pond, I've just taken a sip. The literal movement is what I'm taking to like abstract from, and my concept idea for my piece, for my composition, is thirst, and the search for thirst, and the loss and being hydrated compared to not hydrated. Just that's a part of that. So in this first abstraction of the literal move, I've used size as well as speed. So I've gone a lot bigger on the first initial scoop, whilst also coming off my knees when I raise the water up to drink it, and that is a lot slower motion, as it sort of shows I'm cherishing the water because I've been without it for so long, and I'm now cherishing it. It's not just I'm here, I'm like getting it down. It's just I've been so long without, so I've now come and I now have it. So. This move comes after that first move, and I've appreciated that I've had the water in the move before this, the first abstraction, and then in this abstraction, I've completely changed from sitting on my knees, and I'm just taking everything in from both sides and really just letting it flow all over me. So it's again using that speed and bigger movement to really bring everything in, and all that is I'm bringing in the water, I'm bringing in this thing that I need at that time. So it's big on one side, big on the other, and then the opening up is a lot slower as well. So it's big, big, slow, and that just really like embellishes throughout my whole body. This move is the celebration of I've found the water, I've accepted it, I've appreciated it, and then I've taken it all in, and now I'm hydrated again, and I'm back to normal, and I'm celebrating. So that was that last gather of just throwing it up and celebrating it. The foot out and everything is wide, like a wider angle, so I'm like still reaching because I'm still not fully there, but I've just fully reached out, and then I've finally got it all, and I'm just throwing it up and I'm celebrating. And that is using that big movement of throwing, but it's also slow, so I'm slowing it down because I really appreciate it and celebrate it without wasting time. Start off with the literal movement of embracing the water, it's just normal, having a drink. So then the first abstraction, where I appreciate it and to make it a lot slower, with also making the movement bigger. I then change the move completely and then on my back, and I'm taking more of it in, using more of my body to really take all of it in. It then moves and goes through the whole cycle until I then be taking that one last bit all together and throwing it up in celebration. So it goes from a literal just drinking water out of the pond to then making it bigger, appreciating it, to then appreciating it and then taking it all in, being greedy with it, and then finally going, I'm back, I'm normal, and celebrating it.